We are leaving the warehouses, the exchange, leaving the bloody Ferengi behind, thank God. And we are now heading our way back to the prison. I'm questioning what that therefore could mean. But what the?
That prisoner you dropped off escaped with the help of two accomplices. One was a male Orion and the other a Nausicaan. The Orion caused a commotion, filing a complaint regarding a prisoner transfer that never occurred, and then kept shouting until he managed to distract the entire room. Meanwhile, the Nausicaan made his way into the cell block and shorted out the force field controls. Cameras caught him equipping our Federation prisoner with a holo-emitter disguise. The three then escaped into the city in the aftermath.
I knew this would happen. Fortunately, I'm anxious for battle.
Security cameras caught the trio heading for the challenge floor before they were lost in the crowd. You are to search there for any witnesses that may lead us to their hiding location. I don't care what this prisoner knows. He's been more trouble than his value to intelligence. If he happens to die during capture, there will not be an inquiry.
I assumed as much. Although, I don't think that warden has any idea who the hell Franklin Drake is. 'Cause I know exactly who he is. And oh, didn't mean to jump. I go somewhere between liking him and completely finding him annoying. Not 100% sure if I'm going to the right place, but yes, this is the challenge floor if I remember. So, if I remember correctly, that is the person I feel like I need to speak with. Nope, that's about difficulty settings. There. Witness.
I saw the trio you're looking for. They were talking to Tulok the Tailor right over there. Now don't block my view.
Kapla.
The stranger with the Orion and Nausicaan. Yes, they were just here. They made a quick purchase and then made their way to the western slums. Quran hangs out over there. You should speak to him. Speaking of new clothes, I could outfit you and your crew in the latest in Klingon fashion for the right price. Come see me anytime.
That will be all. Speaking of clothing, I will, after the tutorial, I've already decided I'm going to revamp the clothing of all the crew, that being the bridge crew, with clothing that fits more of their captains, main theme being black, with a few additional aspect colours that will go more towards their career.
A stranger, Orion, and a Nausicaan. Is this a joke? Yeah, I saw them. They went into that back alley. They seemed to be in a rush, and now I can see why. Garad is always happy to help warriors of the Empire with anything they might need. Good hunting.
It's good to see citizens of First City who know where their place is. Let us fight. Yes, so I'll be doing them off in between the tutorials and the first mission episodes. So that's something that will happen. Furthermore, I will be doing the 4 different Star Trek Online at the same time, being the Federation, the 23rd Century Federation, the Romulan, and the Klingon, all at similar times. I won't highly focus on, say, the Federation, then focus on the Klingon. I'm going to do it in parts, and if there ever comes to a point where they overlap, where there's no unique, I will yes, I will focus on Federation primarily, then Klingon, then Romulan, then 23rd Century Federation, unless of course the next bit after primarily impacts the personal storylines that develop, in which case I'll focus on them and get them out the way, so then that one will be the most dominant. But the only reason I'm doing that is because I don't want, say, several episodes to be uploaded and it basically being the same mission 4 times or 3 times or however many times. So, but of course they will all be done, just not straight away. Federation uniform as well, some of them. Not exactly the most inconspicuous uniform. Right, so what do we have here? Deactivate bomb. That's 1. Deactivating 2nd. And there's a 3rd. So obviously they're trying to blow up this apartment complex. And presumably them bringing down the entire building, and God knows how many buildings also in the slum. Defeat masters.
You're too late. You may have defused the bombs, but your quarry is long gone.
It's too late for you and Orion. Oh, fun. Spying. on the KDF, Klingon Defense Force, from within First City itself, you are looking at a lifetime of pain and suffering. Tell me what happened to the man you broke out of prison, and this won't get any worse for you. What do you think? I don't know Klingon. Of this Kagan. He's not talking, probably trained to withstand torture. We're not going to get anywhere with this one. Start search and uncover how the prisoner escaped. Is that a makeshift transporter? Okay. Let's get this thing working. Trace transport destination.
According to the logs, the last transport was to the shipyard in orbit above Qo'noS. If we do not hurry, our prisoner could easily secure passage out of the system. I recommend we go to the shipyard at once.
We must hurry. I'm still so confused how the hell it got out of prison. That prison must be awful. I mean, Jesus. To have escaped by simple distraction of a loud-voiced Orion. And what, a stealthy Nausicaan? I mean, it's a Nausicaan. Yes, they're both Klingon allied species. But jeez, have some common sense, they're criminals as well. I mean, I see Gorn's being a big silent type, so if it was a Gorn, would have made it worse. But Jesus, my God. So, run away. Optional customize your ship. At the ship tailor. Who exactly is the ship tailor? Who on earth? Because I will do that, and I will spend forever doing so. Customize your ship. There we go. So, let's do that very quickly. You guys shall see. Prefer one. Prefer that. Prefer type 4 personally. But I can't have type 4. Type 1? Yep. Type 1 works. If I go black and red. Oh, like that. Could have done it better, but advanced. Right. Rear. Top. Brow. No, prefer brow. What am I talking about? Body. I should prefer that. Nacelles. No, keep that as it is. Ta-da. I'm not going to pattern it, but we are done. Slight structural differences, but here we go, quickly, and put some time in this episode, although rather briefly.
You interested in buying a slightly used ship?
I'm more interested if a Romulan just passed through here that fits this description.
Oh yes, just minutes ago. I sold him a shuttle, and he seemed in a rush to leave. Didn't think anything of it. I assume he's wanted by the KDF?
In a matter of speaking, yes. I need to track him down.
Lucky for you, I kept a copy of the transponder code of the shuttle he just bought. And I will give it to you at no charge.
You're smarter than you look. Let's go. We cannot let Drake escape. We cannot, under any circumstances, allow him to escape Qo'noS. Hopefully the Vonex sensors will be able to get it and we won't have to leave the system.
I'm disappointed he was able to get off Qo'noS, but not surprised. He is a slippery one. Do what you need to do to bring him back. You have his warp trail, so I begin with that.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
We're going quite quickly. So we're being held by the Klingon High Command. They wish to honor your skills in battle. Okay, on screen. Evasive maneuvers, unlock PvP. Okay, let's purchase a skill. Okay, so that's for space, that is for ground. Just to show you what you do, when you get to certain points, you get a space point and a ground point. As you work your way along, this bar will fill up, as will the web filling down. When you're a lieutenant, you get that. As you then get promoted to lieutenant commander, more options come, as then commander, captain, then general. So, as having one space point, we will spend it on either hull restoration, hull capacity, shield restoration, shield capacity, energy weapons training, projectile weapons training. Now, one major issue is, as strong as the weapons are, the bulk of them are at the front. Which I can't think in ship's terms. I think the stern's the back. The stern may be the front, but I feel like the stern's the back. Then you've got port, which is port and starboard. Okay, so as much as it comes, the fact that we'd lose forward shielding first, and then the hull gets damaged. So as long as we get the shields to a point, we won't need to worry about the hull, which means we could get shield restoration or even shield capacity. We projectile energy, so we don't use many energy weapons. I mean, looking at this bit here, we have our dual heavy disruptor cannons on energy. Turret, oh wait, it's considered energy damage, okay. Then that's kinetic damage, which will be projectile. So I have a feeling we might want to put that on energy weapons. This, yes. Just because we can defeat them or take out as their shielding to a point that is made bare. As you can see, it's a point right there. And for the ground, we have weapon proficiency, endurance training, kit experts, and personal shield expert. I'm going personal shield expert, just because in my opinion it gives up very quickly. So I'm going to do that. So then it unlocks personal shield resilience and personal shield master. Okay, so that's done, and we've already reached a choice selection. Tactical training, bridge officer training, smoke grenades or photon grenades? Photon grenades. That's basically how I see it. So that's that done. We still have one more to do before we have that bridge officer training. And yes, so Kagan is Kagan stationed? Let's get him there. Yes, so that's engineering team. Yes, that will suffice. Just double checking. Ooh, featured. I was unaware of that. Duties of command. Hunt is on. Space chase. So we have actually gone over the tutorial, and we have actually been no, it will basically it's gone over the tutorial. Was unaware of that, so I'm gonna stop that bit here, and we'll go into sex space and finish off this mission in the next part. Bye.